Guten Morgen, day 99, and I am just now leaving the little motel. I can't even remember the name of the motel now. But another hiker, section hiker named Too Early, who does trail magic and is hiking off and on, he was at the hotel and gave us a ride, so I did not have to walk the 2 miles to the hotel, or from the hotel, like I had to walk the 2 miles to the hotel last night. Big Bird and Quadzilla made it in last night also, so that was kind of neat. I gave them a heads up that I was staying there. They decided to do the same. They were hurting. Tough day yesterday. So I am back on trail at the ridiculously late hour of 10:30. 20 miles today to get to Bear Mountain, where I have that reservation at Bear Mountain Bridge Inn. Might have to stay at the shelter before. I don't know. We'll see. Too Early, the trail angel, he said it wasn't too awfully bad, not as bad today as it was yesterday. So let me see. 20 miles. Should be able to do it in 7 hours. So, you know, maybe even a little earlier. So we're looking at 5:30. That's doable. The only downside is I'll miss the zoo when you get out of Bear Mountain State Park before you get into Fort Montgomery, where the Bear Mountain Bridge Inn is. There's a zoo that the trail actually goes through, and it'll be closed. That's too bad. But anyway, trucking on. All right, so before I start doing some hill climbing here, so what did I accomplish while I was at the hotel sucking on Wi-Fi? I did research on the Ultra 5.0s and ended up calling them, customer service, as soon as it opened today, and explained my situation. And she felt like if I go with the 5.0s, just get the 11.5 regular, and I'll be all right. Research last night suggested that the 11.5, well, I need to go to an 11.5 if I stick with the 3.5s. But the 5.0s now are true to size, and some people say you need to go down a half a size. So it made me question, well, if I go with a 5.0, model 5.0, do I need to stick with the size 11 to get a bigger shoe? She suggested, after talking my situation, go ahead, go with the 11.5s. So I actually ordered a pair. I could have ordered a pair directly from Ultra with a 30-day money-back guarantee if they didn't fit right. I rolled the dice and got a pre-owned pair from REI that's in excellent condition at a steep discount. So I'm having it shipped to a post office in one of the first little villages that I get to in Connecticut. Have to have enough days in the schedule to to ensure delivery. So I'm looking at Monday at a post office that's a half a mile from the trail. I hope that works out. Anywho, I did that. Squeaked that order in this morning, and that's about it. Bye. All right, the AT goes through this crack here. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah, I might have to do some yeah, I need to do some climbing. Which way does it go? Holy cow. Okay, there's the blaze. Oh, it squeezes through there. Sweet. There's another blaze. All right. Camera goes down, and I got to squeeze through there. Wow. Geez, I had to take my pack off and hold it sideways to get through there, and then herk it up there on that ledge and scramble up here. Oh, that's different. All right. And there's some more rock climbing, scrambling up ahead, but I think I can do it with my pack on. Oh well, I guess I missed this fingerboard shelter. I didn't see it from the other direction. I mean, coming north. So that's a sign pointing south for southbounders. But anyway, oh well, pretty area up here. This open ridge, walking along the rocks. I don't know how I missed a shelter. Oh well, moving on. Well, there's no missing this shelter. This should be the William Bryan Memorial Shelter. It's right on the trail. So, pretty neat. It's a thick wall stone construction. I had never seen one like this before. Interesting. Folks, I came out here to the side of the shelter to take a whiz, and right there is what may be my very first rattlesnake. It's definitely got the triangular shaped head. It looks like it could be the markings of a rattler. Let's see. Its tail's coming out. Yep, there it is. That, my friends, is a rattlesnake. Woo boy, my very first one I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that shelter's really kind of trashed inside, and there's no logbook, so yeah, these people don't take care of them shelters. I don't know. This may, come to think of it, maybe the first shelter I've been in since I've been in New York. Yeah, because I think I've missed the others. So that doesn't bode well. Here's the trail. All right, bye. All these shrubs to the left and right of this trail are blueberries, and they're full of blueberries. And they're a pain to eat. I really love them. I love the taste, but it takes a lot of effort to get a handful. And the kicker is, the big deal is, when you stop to pick them, you get marauded by mosquitoes. So largely, I'm ignoring them. It breaks my heart because they're everywhere. All right, I think I'm on Black Mountain, and it's got a great view. Now that, according to the AT guide, would be New York City. It doesn't really look like it, but I'm going to take their word for it that that's what that is. They said you can see New York City from the distance, but who would have thunk you'd had these kind of mountains that close to New York City? I'm only 34 miles away, but there's the trail. This is the Palisades Parkway I got to cross. And there you see the sign, New York City, 34 miles. But that, the guy told me that was not New York City that I saw. It was just barely visible because of the haze. Let me run across the street here. All right, so this is the turnoff for the shelter. And as you see, it's also the 1,400 mile mark, another milestone, another 100 miles down. Woohoo! So I got, what, 800 miles to go, a little less. So I'm not bothering going to that shelter. It's the Wise something shelter, I can't remember. It's 0.6 of a mile off trail, so hardly even qualifies as a Appalachian Trail shelter in my book. Ain't no way I'm going down there just to risk not having a logbook again. So continuing on to Bear Mountain State Park. All right, so this has got to be the top of Bear Mountain. Got a bench up here. That's pretty dang cool. But yeah, pretty intense climb. Sweet. Here's another view. I'm not sure what that is a remnant of. But here's another view from the other side of Bear Mountain. That would be the Hudson River there. So we saw a glimpse of that earlier off of Black Mountain, I think it was. So that's what they call the Perkins Memorial Tower, right on the top of Bear Mountain. Cool. AT goes right by it. All right, here's the other side of that tower. This is a nice park they got here up on top of Bear Mountain. There's the Hudson River again. And I can just barely make it out. It's not going to come out in the video, but way in the distance, dead center there, I can barely make out New York City skyline. So now I understand what they're talking about. Red raspberries are ripe. I'm so excited. this descent, final stretch descent, is really kind of cool. Almost there. It's a beautiful area though. All right, so I came off trail there, and I'm going around Hessian Lake on this asphalt trail here. All right, so I'm at the Bear Mountain Bridge Motel, and this is what $85 gets you in New York. Not much.